friends. So I wanted to go ahead and do a flip through with you of the month of July in my new planner. Someone asked in the comments on a video the other day where my flip throughs have gone, and honestly I stopped posting them because not very many people were watching them. So I am glad to see that you guys are interested in watching them again. Yeah, if they are not something that you guys are interested in, let me know down in the comments below, or if you'd rather that I flip through my whole Franken planner setup next month, like all of the different sections and how I use them, I can definitely do that next month rather than just the classic and that kind of thing. So let's go ahead and get started and take a look at July. I'm so excited to do this. Oh, I love every time I look at this. This is my favorite. Okay, so we still need to do our goal planning. Okay, actually, so before we do our flip through, I'm gonna move these to August just so that I can have them there, because we are quickly approaching August and the hourly sheets are probably going to be needed over there more likely than in July. But let's go ahead and take a look over at July. This is how I utilized the dashboard. Yeah, and that's the only page. This is how I utilized the dashboard for the month of July. I'll bring you a little closer so you can kind of see the detail. All right, so this is how I utilized the dashboard for the month of July. So in this planner, just so you guys can see kind of a blank one of how it looks, I'll show you what it's set up like. Okay, so you get some things to do space. You also get important dates down here, and then you get a big like graph paper section over here. So you can use it for notes. You can kind of use it for whatever you'd like. For this month, I used this space as my packing list space, and I really liked having that at the very front of my month so that every time I was thinking about packing or, you know, what I needed to pack, it was right here. So I don't have a ton of things on my list because I'm still kind of working on that, but I did start it. So I'm last minute packing, but I knew it was there. I knew it was a priority to do. Life just kind of got busy. And then I also pulled this sticker from the travel book. Both of these came from the travel book actually. And this is a highlights sticker, and it's super, super cute. It's a long sticker. And so it says, you know, your overall moment is number 1, your fun adventure is number 2, and then any food or culture that you did. So it's just a little bit of like memory keeping. I don't typically do memory keeping in my planner, but I thought it might be fun to include just some little things because I do plan to keep my planner pages kind of going forward. So that is how I used the dashboard, and I hope that was helpful to you guys. I didn't utilize the important dates as much as I should because this color was really hard to write on. So it's kind of a dark green down here if you guys can't see it. So this color right here, that was kind of challenging to write on. So yeah, I really liked utilizing the dashboard in that way though. So we're gonna zoom back out a little bit so you can see the full pages. Next, this is how I utilized my monthly pages, and oh, you guys, I really love how this monthly turned out. I love it. I love how full it is. I love everything about it. I'm super excited that I'm back to like being in my planner and utilizing it as a tool. I recently, I'm not sure if you'll see that before you see this, but I had just been in my planner, like basically planning for the camera and not really utilizing it as much as I should because I had so many planners. I felt like I was just trying to constantly like keep my head above water, but now having everything back into like a Franken planner setup, I think is perfect. All I have to do is reach for one planner, and I feel like this is my jam. This is how I plan. So Franken planning is totally my thing. Transformer planning is not my thing. A lot of people have asked about that, but the covers, I love to use my covers and I love to see them. But I think having covers kind of in between, it makes planners a bit bulky, just in my opinion. This is how July turned out. Love this. This was my first week in July. So, okay, so yeah, we had a couple of things pop up. This is what it looks like after the pen. Previously to this, I had not been like checking things off on the checklist. I just kept it as like a running list, kind of like a reminder list, and I never really checked it off. But now I am checking things off, and I find that it's actually very satisfying. So thanks to you guys for the tips about checking stuff off. But this was a wrong spread. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, love it so much. Love it. Okay. And so when I planned, I didn't have anything like going on necessarily on these days. And so I just put this big like weekend plans box. And what I did is I just filled it up with some cute little icons for cleaning because I spent that weekend just like decluttering and cleaning and doing like all the things. So that's a good way to kind of fill in a spread. If you're like me and you have to have it all set up and ready to go, that's a good way. That's a good way to use it. So that was my first spread. This next spread is a pastel tropics spread, also very cute. I tried to, because the pages already had green and palm leaves on them, I tried to kind of play off of that as I was planning this month so that it was, you know, it didn't exactly do like matchy or anything like that. It wasn't like too far off and it didn't, you know, it didn't not like it matched. Is that make sense? Yeah, I don't know, but that's kind of what I did. This week had some very, very busy checklists, as you can see down here in the bottom. So much was going on this week. This was the week that the kids were in camp, so we were packing lunches. I was making sure to empty their lunch boxes every day. I was decluttering and organizing things when the kids were at camp, when I had time. I didn't mark off my priorities over here, but you know, that's all right. Okay. And then, oh, same with this week. Okay. This week, oh, I just went to Target. So this is my Target list from this week. I'll pull that out. I just got the student planner. I'm not sure if you've seen the flip through before today or not, but this is my spread for this current week. I believe I did a plan with me on this. I can link it down below. I think I did plan with me's on all of these spreads, actually. I'll let you know. I did, yeah, so I did a collab with Queen on this one that I can link, and then I did plan with me on this one and this one as well. So I've been with you guys on every spread, and I love the pink and the green. It's so much fun. The flamingos are so stinking cute. I just can't. They're adorable. So we are still on, what day are we on? I don't even know where we are. We're on Friday, so I haven't had a chance to check off my checklist. I do have laundry going right now, but we're on Friday right now. So yeah, I'm getting ready to leave for my trip, which will be so much fun. So I have all kinds of stuff going. Yeah, so getting ready to leave. I hope that you guys are all having a great week too. And then I'll just show you next week, since we're doing the full flip through. Nothing is really after the pen in here, except I added in like my events and stuff. So, but I still have this whole long sticker to fill in, and I have all of my checklists to do, and then like my weekly priorities. Although I think this is going to be shorter because I'm out of town for this day, and this day. I'll be in California, and then I'll be home for the latter half of the week. Yeah, that is my month. So I hope that you guys liked this flip through. Let me know if you want to see more than just like my classic vertical pages. I can show you like my reading journal, which is a horizontal. I can show you budget stuff. If you're interested in seeing that, I can just like do a full-on flip through of all the different sections. I can show you how I'm utilizing my wellness stuff. I would even be open to sharing with you my journaling pages. Like, I don't anticipate that there's going to be anything crazy in there that I don't want to share. So yeah, just let me know if you guys would like to see more. If you're new around here, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button down below. If you are one of my current followers, thank you so much for all of your love and support. And if you want to find me on other social platforms, you can find me over on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And if you would like to find me in one other spot and get some extra perks and have a lot more fun with us, you can also find me over on Patreon. If you have questions about what Patreon is, feel free to leave those down in the comments below or DM me directly over on Instagram. I'm happy to chat with you about it. But one of my favorite things is that I get to send happy mail to my patrons every month. So I think that that is a lot of fun. So if you're interested in joining that, feel free to let me know that down in the comments below, or go ahead and join at Patreon. The link to that is down below. So thank you so much for all of your love and support. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And by the way, you guys, have fun today.